right, making sure I'm not muted and everything. All right. Well, hello everyone. It's been a while since we've seen you all, but thank you all for coming. And today we're going to go through another day of Genshin. We're finishing up our stuff in Mondstadt, so hopefully we could get to UA soon. Maybe in the same stream. Honestly, we'll have to see.
We might be able to get to Sumeru because the new vacation quest like teleports you there.
That's right. That's right. Oh, which I desperately need to go to over Candace. So hopefully we also might do that too. I guess it just depends on what we're feeling after Razor's little quest. But yeah, the plan today is pretty open. And yep. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have any other any other announcements.
Yeah, it's just been a week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but my vacation. I'm so tired.
I told you we could wait if you wanted.
No, it's all good. I actually really wanted to get back into streaming. Because the whole entire time I was just thinking about video games. Oh shoot, wait. Oh fuck, I'm on my American account. Hold on.
You fool!
I don't know why you would do that. Okay, well, anyways, this is my American account. Okay, let me exit out of this and go.
I plan to show off my main account way later.
Yeah,
I've been like working on that thing on the side.
I was going back into it. Oh, fuck me. I accidentally went back into America instead of switching servers. But anyways, I wanted to go back into the my main account because of what you told me.
Oh.
Of like how I could totally get Kachin so much stronger with Dendro reactions, and I was like,
you can.
I have to get back.
You gotta build.
I have to build her.
That's like the one fun thing about Genshin is building characters, but it feels bogged down by the amount of grinding you also have to do for them.
Yeah, and how expensive it all costs.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting really, really lucky with my artifacts, though.
I'm really confused because so many people say that they loved the Sumeru story, and I like hated it so much.
I heard that too. I'm like
really confused. I texted you the entirety when I was trying to do the Sumeru quest on your vacation.
Yeah, and everything you told me sounds like an utter mess.
It's like, it really felt kind of like a mess. I was like, what if...
Oh, what is that?
I think a huge thing about it too was just that it felt very boring to me.
Makes sense.
It just, like, out of all the quests, it was the most boring to me. I remember a little bit, because it still had been a while since I played the first part of the Sumeru quest. But I remember that they actually had a pretty decent story for the first part. It was just like, it was bogged down by a couple stupid things. And on top of that, it's like, it made you very attached to this person. So that when they like passed away, the meaning of the quest would really hit harder. But then they were like, oh, this person didn't die, actually.
Oh.
And I was like, well, that kind of sours or...
That's some fairy tale shit right there.
Yeah, like, she was screwed, you know? It was like, it was genuinely someone who didn't really deserve it. Unlike the stupid guy that took a vision in the
I can't. Oh my god. Inazuma's story was so stupid. And it literally makes me laugh every single time I think about it and how people I saw people online like being like, oh my god, this is so sad. I'm like, what are you talking about?
It was like I legitimately cared about what was gonna happen to this person, and it hit hard when they supposedly died, and then they were just like, oh, they're fine, never mind. No consequences, no consequences.
I don't
You know Scaramouche, you know how he hates you? He actually is your friend now.
Ah, the classic.
You know, it's like there's just no consequence to almost anything. It's like I will make anyone stay alive or be your waifu or love the Traveler.
That's why I hate the Traveler so much. I feel like the people who like the Traveler are people who legitimately want to date these people. They're like, I love the Traveler, not because I totally see myself in that. I'm like, sure. But god, the Traveler is so aggravating.
I'm not sure. To me, it's necessarily the Traveler, or like in the case of Fire Emblem, it's not necessarily Byleth either. You know? For me, it's just like, why do all these people react to you like this?
When you are the most incompetent person ever. And everyone's like, oh my god, I couldn't have done any of that without you.
And why aren't you confused as to why this person is telling you their life story after knowing you for 5 minutes?
I know.
There's a Dia, or the kind of cat girl. She doesn't technically have cat ears, like how Kaching doesn't technically have cat ears, but the cat girl of Sumeru. She has like a whole part in the main quest where she's like, I bet this is like, she's a mercenary, and she's like, why don't you pay me with your smile? I was like, what?
There's no way.
No, she does. She's like, you look like someone who has a beautiful smile to the Traveler. Why don't you pay me with your smile?
Stop! That is so bad! Wait, how much? Oh shoot, I don't even know if I can get this thing that I want because I don't have an archer and I can't climb it.
I did tell you, like, that the one Sumeru character that I was enjoying was, Kavet, or the one that looks like...
Oh, the Traveler's older brother.
Yeah, the Traveler's older brother. He's hilarious. I enjoy him and All Hate Them's, like, arguments over the drapery, and... They're literally like exes that live with each other. It's just really fun.
I'm trying to get this enemy right now, but I can't climb on the thing, nor can I reach him with anything else other than Ass Eater's skill. This is troublesome.
What is the next one?
Ah, there we go. Thanks, Chungus.
Do I earn anything from this? Okay, I do. I was like, is this worth my time? Probably not, but...
Oh shoot, another thing I don't know if you're at this level yet, but another thing that I have to do is do the world ascension thing, which I
do too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, alright. Then we can do that today too, because we get, I think, 2 standard wishes from that.
Yeah, you get the standard wishes, I think, but you also get the 3 last keys, I think, for the shrines.
Yes, you do.
I wasn't really paying attention to his questions.
That was me. When I saw that quest, like, I picked it up, I'm like, no. All right, and in terms of our wishes for the shop, should we spend our stardust on the intertwine or standard? Because I think we did say
it might be a good idea, so I could finally get a character to match with your Barbara.
Yeah. we got a lot of free Primo Gems too because of the update, so...
Yeah.
And I think if we do get a 5-star, I think Eula could be beneficial because even though I don't particularly like physical characters, because we lack the elements, it might be better to have a physical person.
Oh! There's a free 4-star, like a Sumeru 4-star in the event quest too.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go take care of that first before going there.
Alright.
Go take care of that ascension level.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that too then.
I hope that my team is okay for it.
I hope so too. I mean, isn't it the same every time though? You just fight an electro Rubik's Cube at the end?
I think they slowly have started to beef it. Like, depending on your ascension level, but our first one should be pretty easy.
Yeah. I really hope
that
Candace and Chungus will be okay though. I am scared for these two.
Well, you know, I'm sure they'll get there.
They'll be okay.
Sorry, Mika just got hit in the chest by like 3.
Well, there you go.
He's fine. I think people misunderstand this one thing about me with Child too, or Tartaglia or H-Hat.
Oh, right.
It's so funny because of the memes. I find him funny too because he's like, it's like all these other characters, they're like, oh my gosh, I love the Traveler so much. But Tartaglia is literally the step on me, kill me.
He truly is something. Oops.
A whore for power.
Hey, you can't blame him.
Yeah.
Fair enough, man.
Yeah. Oh god, these wires. I just didn't want the wires to knock me down. Because that fall damage, I think that's my main fear early on right now.
Yeah, the fall damage is gonna fuck us up.
And I'm trying to... It's hard to focus on that when you're fighting, but I'm trying to think of the characters that I like in Genshin. Or that I at least enjoy.
That's the extent of how much we like the characters. I guess I enjoy them.
Yeah. Well, it's like you can find someone of that archetype that you like a bit more in a different series. Is always been my
exactly,
feeling.
exactly. Alright, let's try not to get caught in
And all of those characters are in Chainsaw Man. Gosh, I love that. Okay.
Okay, good. I hit the ledge and I was like, can I not climb this? But no, I got it.
I feel like I mentioned on stream too, but also just the doctor in Sumeru, I was just like so unimpressed with.
The doctor.
The Fatui harbinger that appears.
Oh, him, the one that's like actually fucking insane.
And I actually like. We talked about a bit before too that we've read a bit of the Genshin stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I thought he was like okay in the manga.
Yeah.
I was kind of interested to see him, but I really did enjoy him in Subaru.
Yeah, I heard he's very
like
watered down.
I felt like they should have just focused on Scaramouche on that one.
Yeah, I don't know why they had to have a second harbinger.
Because they needed someone to take the Gnosis, because someone always has to take the Gnosis. Because, you know, why would the gods not just, like, fucking eat them for taking the Gnosis?
So stupid!
I was so excited that Nahida, for a split moment, was like, hey, how about I just do this instead of giving it to you? And I was like, thank you. Thank God. Somebody brings it up. And then she goes, oh, you know something I don't? Okay, person I don't trust, I'm gonna, hand you my Gnosis for that maybe information.
It's like so hard to like the Archons because they're all like this.
Well, at least for Venti got kicked in the
Yeah, that makes sense. So just like but every other Archon is so stupid and annoying. I can't. And it just sucks because they're like the most popular characters. So even if I try to avoid them, I can't.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Also, wait, am I seeing on your screen that there is a cryo abyss mage?
Yep.
Fuck.
I'm not having any difficulties whatsoever.
I mean, yes, but it's just like, of course, it had to
teams?
be the freaking element that we both are not good at right now.
Yeah. It's just taking forever. I'm kind of just skirting around it.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to use Animo Traveler to really chip away. There we go. Okay, let's make sure we're all healed.
I know, I'm trying. I paused the video right when the traveler got hit. And now Ass Eater is just full leaning. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get away from me!
Yeah, it's those two mages and then the electro hypostasis. But you have like 8 minutes to kill it.
Oh, I have a Fatui agent right now.
Well, yeah, he comes first.
Okay, okay.
He's like, it's a Fatui agent with a bunch of hilly trolls. It's like,
Yeah.
not even worth mentioning.
I'm just like kind of struggling right now because I keep getting hit by all the combinations of the elements and it's doing a shit ton of damage to me. And this Fatui.
Yeah, let's get this physical damage on this electro hypostasis. It's actually doing a lot. 5-star sword actually helping out.
I just don't want the Fatui agent to hit my level 20 characters because they're 100% going to get one hit KO'd at that point. And Ass Eater is just not wanting to listen to me right now.
Oh shoot. Okay. Got one more left.
Alright. You don't even get the materials.
I'm closer to understanding Mika's kit. I just don't care for it.
I know, like when I got him on my main account, because I was like, I just randomly rolled for Eula because I was just like, why not? And I saw his stupid little crossbow thing. And I'm like, what does this thing even do?
He's got a little dinky crossbow, don't you love it?
Like, what's the point?
Alright, I did it. Who else has appeared? Oh, it's the other. Okay. You mean these story quests? Okay. Oh no.
Ah, shoot. Okay. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done that. I meant to do that with Chongyun.
Oh, what's the event? Oh, the teapot thing. Okay, that's supposedly. No, we're not doing that one yet. We're not doing his yet either. And we don't have enough for the card game. Oh my god.
Yay!
We gotta play that card game? Yeah, this guy was fun.
Come on.
I found Heizo kind of creepy.
With him whispering in your ear for no reason.
Yeah, whispering in my ear. He kind of refers to you as his too.
What?
It's just like possessive weird, and I don't like it.
Creepy short stack.
Yeah. I like the two moles under his eyes. That's about it. Yeah, but for a detective, he seemed like he was gonna be on trial soon himself.
Man's about to catch a case.
Yeah. I'm just gonna open up these shrines real quick before I start doing other stuff. I still have my resin. I'm sure someone's internally screaming at my full resin that I'm not using.
I know. I used like 20 resin earlier, and that was about it. I really don't want to use it because it'll just take way too long without condensed, but the problem is we don't get condensed until way later.
Gosh darn it.
We don't get it
finally
until, like,
learned, so I finally got to adventure rate 60 on the main account. And I learned what you get with it.
Alright.
And it's that all the adventure XP for like the quest turns into money.
Oh!
So
that's very nice.
You really don't have to worry about the ley lines anymore.
Alright.
Or at least the gold ley line.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the quests give you money.
Nice. Maybe I should just...
that, it's like, here's 2 wishes, bye. But that's about what I expect from the Genshin.
What a generous game.
But I was like, what happens to the adventure XP when there's nothing left?
Yeah. I'm surprised they never really did anything outside of just adding more levels. Like, that seems like it's such an easy thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why they just didn't.
Especially...
It's not like it...
Since this game just... it's like literally not even halfway through. And you're already saying that there's a max?
We already maxed.
Yeah.
Capped. I feel almost conned. I feel like the Shrine of Death didn't give that much Primo Gems in early Genshin. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but it doesn't feel like it. Alright, let's claim this. Thank you. Another con, thank you. Oh, I'm almost to 30.
Oops.
Well, I'm almost to 29 technically, but 30 is just around the corner.
Nice. I'm nowhere
Ridiculous.
near.
Get that con.
Alright, I'm finally done. Yeah, I'm only still at 25, so, got a long ways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're out of there.
Because I don't plan on going Animo Traveler, I'm like, don't want to actually level up the, like, skill talents.
Oh, I forgot you could do that.
Right
Oh, no!
Yeah, that's another thing you have to grind. You have to grind talents, artifacts, weapons, and their level.
Dude, I totally forgot
For
about
each
that.
and every one.
Oh. Dude.
Do you feel more tired now?
I do! Fuck me! Oh my god! Like, I know I don't have a face cam, but I'm sure you can just visualize me aggressively rubbing my face because that is exactly what I'm doing right now.
This face palming so hard.
Yeah, shoot. I don't have a lot of level up materials though, so that's a bit tricky.
Well, we'll get there.
I'm gonna max out the Traveler just because the Traveler is our strongest character, and we're probably not going to... Because even if we don't use the Traveler eventually, they have so many cons that they're basically the best person to throw out in case we want to, like, kill someone for some stupid attack or something.
They're gonna be probably one of our more reliable ones throughout this entire thing. The Traveler works as a good battery.
Yep.
Instead of actually being the powerful main character that they're advertised to be, they're instead saved in almost every cutscene.
And they're like, I can't... Wow, the enemy was so strong. When the enemy really wasn't that strong.
And then like a 4-star shows you up and it's like, wow, I feel like shit. Am I really a 5-star?
Alright, I need to kill the Cryo Regivine. So, let's... Oh, shoot. I might need Amber for that. Oh, fuck, but we just did the world things. So, shoot, that actually might be a bit difficult because now the thing will be, like, probably level 40. And my Amber will be, like, level 25.
Oh, you have been working on him.
Oh, wait, well, I did raise her until up to 30, but yikes. Yeah, that's a little scary.
I think all of them I got up to 40, except for Noelle, because we can't use Noelle right now.
I mean, you can still level her up for the Ascension stuff, because you get wishes from that, but that's about it, yeah.
And then both Lisa and Kaya, because I had access to their bosses, I was able to level them up to 2, or like ascend them up to 2. I am horrified at how Barbara's ocean experience is gonna be.
Dude, that boss is actually aggravating. I hate that boss so much. I remember every time, like, when me and my friends used to play together, whenever we had to do the Oceanid, I would be cussing up a storm while fighting it.
Yeah.
Like,
I had to ask, have my brother come in to carry, because he was also playing at the time. I was like, you have a D-Luke? Great.
Yeah, luckily I was pretty much built for the Oceanid because I had D-Luke and Fischl.
Oh, I had neither. And I was struggling.
Yeah, that was me with oh shoot, what was it? I think the Pyro Reg is fine. That was the one where I was struggling. Cause I was just like, I don't have anyone that could combat this.
We had like opposing teams for the bosses.
Yeah. Actually, shoot, I only like okay, yeah, I guess he's fine. I mean,
I haven't been leveling up anyone's talents. Should we actually wish earlier in the stream?
I was just about to say, do you want to wish right now? Because I kind of need a healer.
Yeah, sure. I need to pick a very random place, though.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. We have a little... Shoot.
Venti's statue, like, fucked me.
And then it fucked me later on because then I tried doing it the next stream and he did not like me.
Yeah.
Let me, maybe on a Storm Terror's lair.
I gotta see if the Abyss gives me more luck.
The Redditors will give you luck.
So, you know, like, how Dainsleif and the pureblood Conrians were cursed with immortality.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the normal people, like even those from other places like Mondstadt that fled there,
Mm-hmm.
like seeking safety, they were all cursed as hilly trolls.
Yeah.
I was like even the children.
Yeah, think about it. You're killing children.
It's been confirmed. It's even kids were turned into hilly trolls.
And they don't care.
Yeah, and like, the game is so casual about it, and even the traveler's still like, oh, it's a hilly troll, like, so dismissive of it.
Amber would love that.
Exactly.
Alright, well, I am ready to... Well, actually... Well, no, never mind. We'll figure out the shop later. I do kind of want to get Eula. I don't know about you.
We going for Eula?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna hit the 10 wish with me?
Oh, I don't have enough for Ted.
Oh.
I only have 1384.
Oh.
How do you have so much? How do you have so many primos?
I did the daily commissions.
So did... Oh, that's true. You did get a couple days ahead of me.
I did get a couple days ahead of you, and then I did open up all the chests. Did you open up all the shrines? Because they give you 40 primos each.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did open up all of them, or at least not all of them, but like the ones that I currently have available to me. Because I think the last key that I can get is from leveling it up and then from Liyue, so... I mean, I can buy Intertwined Fates from the store, see how much that brings me up to. Oh, I can only buy one.
The store should be refreshed.
Let's see how off I'm... Oh, I can do a 10 pull. I can do a 10 pull.
Okay.
Alright. You ready for this?
Gonna do a tenor with me?
A tenor? Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Eula! No.
Toma?
I know, it is a 4-star, so we'll see.
I swear to fucking God.
Uh-oh.
I got a weapon.
I think I got a weapon too.
Mika, fuck.
Fuck.
I fucked on the Europe account.
Yeah, I got a fucking weapon! And it's like the worst one again! Are you fucking kidding me? I can't use this weapon!
Okay. I do have more wishes, and I still need to match up with your Barbara.
Okay, then yeah,
so
you can go
I'm
ahead.
going to keep pulling a bit on standard first, because I have 4.
Oh, that's right. I do have the 2 wishes from the thingamajig, so we could do that too. Well, I have 3 actually, but
Not
I could do 3
here.
wishes with you.
Okay.
Honestly, it doesn't matter if we do it at the same time though. It's just for our characters to
Yeah.
match up. So yeah, let's just go.
I
for
was
it.
just saying that I was gonna keep pulling because I still need to match up a character with one of yours.
Yeah, so that's
And
fine.
you need a healer right now. You need it.
I do.
Not debatable.
Alright. I can do 2 more wishes on Eula's banner though, because I bought 2 wishes from the store.
Okay.
But I also do have 3 wishes from the standard, so I don't know if I should do that personally, because you need a character to match up with me, but...
I don't think Did you get a new character? I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about to match up for Barbara.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Yes! Toma is matched up with your Barbara.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I feel so much safer.
Yeah, there you go. And I have a fire guy, which is very useful. I think Toma can also heal a little bit. Not much. He has like a shield about him. So that's useful for me.
Coco. Thank God. Okay, time to put Barbara on immediately. What character do you want to swap out? Chongyun? Or oh wait, no, that's your Barbara. Candace?
I would swap out Mika.
Yeah, okay.
On my end.
Hello, Barbara!
But I have to level him quick.
Yeah, shoot, and I use all my materials on the Traveler. Oh, well, not that I could even level her up, actually. I don't have Oceanid shit, so never mind.
He's an Inazuma character.
Okay. What is incoming healing? Okay, that's the Traveler's Doctor.
I love Toma, but he's an Inazuma character. This is gonna...
Yeah, that might fuck us up a little.
At some point, it will.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Here, well, I just want to see. I'm not asking how you ascend him. I'm asking if I can get that material out of Enos.
What is it? What is his thing?
He has this like little mushroom that's from Inazuma.
Okay. Oh wait, Barbara's healing is scaled off of HP, right?
Yep.
Alright.
A lot of characters have become scaled off of HP.
Which, you know, at least is easy, but yeah.
It's also, it's trying to get a little annoying how many.
Mm-hmm.
Not joking. Homa, Mika, Barbara, Zhongli, Hu Tao, Yalan.
Yeah.
All these characters, oh no, I think they changed it for this other one to Elemental Mastery, but she used to be HP.
Alright, that works for her. What I need to know.
Someone's having a heart attack looking at my books. That's just how it's gonna go. He probably would do best with the Exile set and with HP. So. Okay.
Alright, Barbara's here. Thank God. I've actually never used Barbara in my life though, so I need to figure out how to...
Oh, I'd give her the thrilling book of
Yeah,
like,
I
the
put
dragon
that.
one.
Yeah, I put that on her.
It's what most people use on her, but honestly, the prototype catalyst weapon that you can make is also really, really good for her. That's what I use on her in my video.
Okay.
Because it heals a little bit of damage, or you know, heals a little bit every time you do damage with Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
So you just swap to her, put on the heal thing, and then go boop, 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 boop.
Gotcha.
And like everyone's almost fully healed. It's like, that's right.
Someone wants to join. Oh, it's a fucking Kave.
Taking this off Mika too.
I'm okay. Sorry, person.
What's Toma's full?
All right. Well, good thing you got a character early, because then we can save the rest of our pulls for the end of the stream.
Yeah. Oh, the instructor is good on him? Why would that be good on him when everything else is like energy recharge?
I couldn't tell you. I never got him either.
Is it the force set thing that's better? Because it buffs everyone else. Whatever, I guess I'll have to swap you to instructor instead though.
Yeah, I desperately need leveling stuff. The cards.
Oh, the cards, yeah.
I'm out.
This would probably be better on him because he's got substats. Thought a little dog was barking out for moments.
I mean, I can't hear
like,
it, so
huh?
you're good.
There's a guy in my neighborhood that like walks 5 to 6 little dogs.
Ah, I see.
He gets old little dogs from the shelter.
Aw, okay.
And he takes care of them until they go on. So cute.
Dang. Barbara's charge attack uses so much stamina. Why?
Yeah.
What are you doing, girl? You're just waving your hands.
It was a lot of effort to pose that way.
Alright, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go unlock some domains to get some primos.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just...
No, you're good, you're good.
I was going exile on him, and then it was like, no, instructor! And I was like, huh? But everything on him is like energy recharge, energy recharge. I think it's like still kind of recommended, so it's like it's not like a bad option, but
I don't think it really matters too much early game at the very least.
yeah.
So
It matters to me right now since I don't want him to die and for you to have a missing Barbara. I don't want you to lose Barbara.
to tell Barbara.
Be catastrophic.
I mean, that's how I feel with your Barbara too, because I have Chongyun
attached.
Yeah.
Who does work well with Chongyun? Outside of Jingcho.
Okay, I need to go over there. But first, YouTube.
Because he doesn't really even have like a full set that's the best for him.
You mean
Yeah,
Toma?
for Chongyun.
Oh, Chongyun. Okay.
Yeah.
I never built him, so yeah, I don't know.
I got him pretty early on, and then I got the Skyward Pride, which is like bad.
Oh, yeah.
But it was like good for him, so I ended up building him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's half noblesse, half the blizzard one. He does work okay with Kaya as a freeze team, but
Really? Wow. It's gonna be hard to remember that I don't have Candace in my party because I'm like switching to Barbara and her skill is way longer than Candace's, so I'm like, huh?
her cooldown is really annoying is the thing with Barbara. I almost feel like they nerfed her at some point. I didn't remember her being quite like that.
They probably did. I wouldn't put it past them.
Forget about her. Get Kokomi. Look at the shiny Kokomi.
Oh, look at the 5-star. Ooh.
Kokomi is insane though.
Yeah, I heard.
I don't particularly care about her as a character, but her healing.
She makes me laugh just because the game hypes her up to be so smart, but she's so stupid.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Like, every time I see her, I just laugh. Because I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. I just don't like any character from Inazuma, really. I think that's the thing. Hello.
I like,
hi,
I like some of the
Arctic
boys.
Plays. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I just got back from a trip, so kind of getting back into the swing of things, but it's going along pretty well. How about you?
Yeah, I like most of the boyos from Inazuma. Most of them are actually pretty chill people.
Which is a good thing for Inazuma, because Inazuma's
Yeah.
just... Alright, that's good to hear, Arctic. I really hate fighting these Fatui people.
Oh, I forgot to change his weapon. Do I have a better weapon for him? Not really. I'll give him what Mika has. I don't even think I have the thing so I could make the spear for him. So...
Well... Stop! Dude, this is not gonna work.
I say I like both the boys in Inazuma, but I was like, fuck Heizo.
I assume you aren't able to get any help. I could get some help. It's just that, getting a bit of help would defeat the purpose a little bit, but if someone random wants to join, then, I mean, that's fine with me. I think I am struggling a little bit, to be honest, because I don't have a good fire character. So, yeah, this isn't really working. I may have to...
Who do you need? What's going on?
Oh, someone in my chat is asking if or asking if I could get any help or not, but if they're like
the
way
problem is this is on the Europe server.
That too. This is Europe server.
So, like, technically we could ask for help, but it would only work on other accounts.
Yeah. I can't. This Fatui person is following me because I'm trying to run away because I just can't break the ice shield, right? And he's like jumping at me. Go away. All right. Would it be chill if I just switch to Amber real quick? You don't have to switch to her because it's just like one enemy, but...
Okay.
Oh, God, he's still aggro.
I'm in the middle of a thing, so I can't really...
Yeah, sorry. This is on... Yeah, I totally forgot that this was on Europe too, so...
It's
That's
like,
another thing.
my main account could carry all of us right now.
Yeah. That's it. But yeah, stuck on Europe. We were thinking about doing new accounts, but we just figured that for the sake of resetting, in case we do end up wiping, that we could just switch servers, and so we just used our main accounts for that. But yeah, I figured that a lot of people would be on America, so even if we did want help, it's not like we could.
Yeah.
But thanks for the offer. I appreciate it.
Do I start traveling towards Leeway?
We still need to do Razor's thing, but to be honest, I'm pretty about Razor. Razor's quest! I mean, we do unlock the boss.
Wolf Daddy.
We do unlock the boss. Oh, this guy. Oh. Oh.
We need ascension material.
Oh, okay.
For everybody.
You'll get frostbite.
Use these. There we go.
Freshness preserved.
Do you guys have a favorite character? Yeah, so my two favorite characters are Diluc and Kaching. I don't know about Cosmic though.
Let me think about this first. I know that Zhao is definitely one of them. This girl is not. Oh my god! I didn't realize she had cat feet.
What?
What the heck?
Oh shit.
Kirara.
I need
She
to go.
doesn't. I don't think she has cat ears. She just has a bow, but she has cat feet and a tail.
Let me see in the character index right here.
Yeah.
Oh! I see what you... Oh, I think she's a Nekomata. A Nekomata.
Me just like, oh!
Oh, she is a Nekomata. Hutao and Eula. I do think that Eula's pretty fun. We're trying to wish for her because we think that she'd be pretty helpful for this Nuzlocke in particular. But I think Eula's a pretty fun character. I unfortunately never got Hutao on my main account, so I don't really have many things to say about her, but she's chill.
I got the hotel.
I just know that she's broken, and one of my friends back when we played a lot had her, and it was just super funny because so I would mostly use Chi-Chi. And I know that Hutao needs to be on low level. So that was just a disaster. Because I would just accidentally heal her. I'm like, sorry, man. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta keep the party alive.
I don't value anyone the same way I value Zhao.
Oh, you're still looking.
Still looking at it, like...
You have to
I
get
think
out, but
about it.
yeah. Hopefully you get her this time around. She hasn't had a rerun in forever. I mean, hasn't it been like actual years since she had her... Since she... Actually, did she even have a rerun? I think she just got like released and like never got... Yeah, Eula. I don't think she ever got a rerun, did she?
I think this is her first rerun.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully you get her.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, because yeah, you don't know when you're gonna see her again.
I'm sorry, there's just so many characters. And I'm trying to like noodle around my brain to remember some of them. I would say Zhao and either Shenhe or Beidou.
Beido's a really fun character.
Yeah.
It's been a year and a half. Yeah, that's a long time. Whew. Yeah, hopefully you get her. I do remember when she first ran, I did want her, but I didn't have a lot of primos because I think she appeared right after a banner that I spent a lot on. So unfortunately, I didn't get her, but we'll see. We'll see this time around.
I just remembered, I almost went, oh fuck, earlier because I realized that even Toma's boss is in Inazuma.
Oh shit. See, the thing with Sumeru is that we can at least access it, but Inazuma is gone. We can't get to it. Okay.
Okay. Oops.
Oopsies. Yeah.
Hopefully we get another Noelle at some point or something.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Toma, at least you don't need to level him because he's mostly there for his, whatchamacallit. His ult.
Shield.
Yeah, his shield and his ult, so we're good. Alright, what do we want to do next? Do we want to do Razor, or do we just want to go to Liyue?
I was gonna start heading towards Liyue first, and then, like, we do Razor towards the end.
Gotcha, alright.
Or whatever. Just, you know, keep an eye on things.
Alright, yeah, and then we do need to eventually do his quest anyways, because that's how we unlock the wolf, so... But yeah, hopefully we will also be getting a lot of primos in Liyue as well, because, you know, new area and such, so...
And I'm just fighting the Valen right now, because I realized that I could possibly get a spear thing from him if I...
Oh, the billet things, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't built any weapons yet, so luckily I have all the billets still, but... We'll see. Is there a chest there?
I
I'm not
would
gonna go down there if there's no chest.
keep the Claymore one for a bit, like hold it, because we don't know if we're getting Noelle back.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't make her weapon.
Yeah, and I'm also going to save out in case we get D-Lurk or something, so we can at least get or build the Mondstadt Claymore for him.
Oh, the physical damage on my Kaya. Oh my god.
What the?
How satisfying.
God, I keep forgetting. I don't have Candace on me. I'm like pressing Barbara's skill and she just stands there. Wait, hold on. Where are these enemies?
Barbara's like,
right
what the
now?
heck are you talking about?
Yeah, because I would always synergize her skill with Kaya's, but yeah, she's gone.
There we go. No, but I remember, like, I was, like, about to leave the game. And then I had Shenhe's quest and Liyue, and I'm like, I could stay around a little longer. And I'm like,
yeah.
That's impressive power, so...
Yeah, that's the one where I initially stopped playing, so I never got around to that one. I just know that while I'm on my main account, they're always like, you could do this. You know you haven't done this yet, right? You know, like it's like really stuffing it in my face. I was like,
yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
We haven't been here for a while. We know.
Who's the furry? Oh, it was supposed to be Razor, but he's not here right now. We were going to do his quest, but I think we just got sidetracked.
Yeah. There's just more important things that need to be done.
Stop it.
Let me amuse myself.
I hate it whenever I fight against these electro mages, Fatui mages. The characters will always just randomly turn around to hone in on the bats instead of the lady.
I know.
I'm like, please, those bats will probably do like 2 damage on you at most.
I hate how things like auto adjust to your spot
Mm-hmm.
in this game. It makes attempting to dodge just feel useless at times. Geo Traveler's more useful, so please. I mean, this is something that I started to realize though with the Dendro element, the more I started playing with it, was that I actually didn't mind the element as much. I just disliked the kits that most of the Dendro characters had.
Makes sense.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know any... What? Am I talking to the dog? What am I... Sorry, I just got like a reading prompt next to a dog. I was like, am I talking to the dog or...
Yes. Immediately, you have to talk to the dog.
Hello? Oh my god, it is the dog! Hi!
Hey, there's
doggy.
stuff down there. I need to mark this spot, because I always forget it's here.
But yeah, Arctic, since you said that Eula's your favorite, are you going to wish for her? I just assumed, but I don't know if you're going for her.
No, she absolutely loves this character, but...
Hey, all my favorite characters are on standard, so at least for me, I'd be like, ah.
I see.
I get them when I get them. That's about it. For me, at least. Alright, well, I'm Geo now. I've never used Geo Travel either, so I have no idea how this works.
It's normally better if you have a Geo team, but, you know, you could say that with most of the Geo characters. They work best off each other. But you press... Your ult basically knocks a ton of people back with your rocks. And makes a little rock barrier around you. And then you have the little geo construct that people would use to make Zhongli's...
Oh yeah, the dick and balls.
Yeah. And that's what you got.
Nice.
And it works very well with, like, Zhongli, because his thing makes geoconstructs also do more damage.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, we don't really have him, so...
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when he's coming. It'll be a while.
I still think it's better than the Anima one. Because I find the Anima one can be kind of unreliable.
Okay.
Like you hit your ults on this one character and you expect it to go in one direction.
True, that's very true. And the wind doesn't like catch onto enemies, so a lot of times it'll just go through the enemy.
Well, Toma's working alright with my Kaya so far, so... Melt and Vaporize is my team right now.
Very tasty. Mine's just eternal furries, because I got Chongyun, so... You know what? I think I should head towards, where is it? The Adeptus Mountain, so I can get the Rex Lapis stuff for Chongyun.
Don't we have to do a quest to unlock that?
Probably. I'm gonna. I just want to see if I can just get the stone.
Absolutely not.
Because I desperately need it for Chongyun.
Come on, Toma, recharge. There we go.
Alright, so there's two chests over there, so I might as well go get it.
I don't know, Toma's like Toma reminds me of the way of the house husband.
We love a good male wife.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Wait.
Good supportive husbando.
Forgot I didn't have Animo Traveler. I was like, what is this? Please hit the thing.
I'm avoiding some of the Geo ones, like the Geoclists right now, because I want the map to mostly be full.
Oh. Well, you can still put pins on.
So I can mark it.
No, you can still mark it even if it's like...
Because statue. Pray to the Geo Daddy, as the fan base has apparently been called.
Oh.
I put him, so I was playing a bit of the card game on my main account, and I got Zhongli's card, and like Ning Wong's, and I was like forming a Geo team, and I just called them the mommies instead. Wow, Paimon, that's correct. We are in leeway. How did?
Who'd have thought? I wouldn't.
You would have never guessed, right?
Yeah. Okay, I definitely gotta get used to Geo Traveler.
I don't want to level it too much because I might be a good idea for me to start heading towards Simmer if I can.
I'm just glad. I'm just glad I don't have two level 20s on me. I only have one, so.
Well, you know, I had to help you out there. I still have some wishes for the end, honestly.
Yeah, I do have some wishes. I think I have like, how many do I have?
But I was like, I have to link them with someone,
Yeah.
anyone.
So I have 2 intertwined and 3 acquainted. So we can use those at the end. Oh, hello?
Here.
But yeah, I miss playing as Kachin.
My Xiao on my main account is the only one that's closest to being triple crowned.
Yeah, that's me with Kachin and Diluc. Because those are the only 2 that I wanted.
My Diluc, I forgot, is actually C4.
Ah.
And he's still pretty built, but I haven't really gone too far on that.
I think mine's like C2, C3, something like that. I remember when I was trying to wish for A, because before then I didn't. She was still like evil, you know, so I was like really digging it. I didn't get her. D-Luke came home instead, and looking back on it, I'm pretty thankful he did. He saved me a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I actually also got D-Luke while wishing for A. But then I got like A like 20 wishes later, and I was like, oh, well, okay.
Nice. Yeah, I think I quit around that time. I was just like, you know what? Fuck this.
Just like, yeah, I'm good.
Oh, there's a lot of side quests here.
It's funny, I was like, I'm fine so far with Dia's kit when I tried it out during her quest.
Who?
Cat lady from Sumeru.
Oh, okay.
I was actually okay with her, like, her skill set. I was not a fan of her quest.
Oh, yikes, what was it?
So she has a whole thing with her dad, where her dad was like a bandit or a mercenary.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. Which is kind of how she's also a mercenary.
Mm-hmm.
But like her dad tried to kind of protect her innocence when she was younger, so she thought of him as like a hero. And then it was like revealed to her that he was a mercenary, and she's like, he shattered my world. With that, I was like, okay, but he still like loved you and took care of you,
and he's making money for you, so.
And you're also a mercenary now, so like.
Wait, she found out after she was a mercenary?
I don't know if it was after or during or whatever, but she thought her dad was still doing good stuff, like, despite being a mercenary or something, I think.
I see.
And then she, like, learns the truth about her father or whatever, and how far he really went to protect her and the other group of people. And, like, and at the end, she's like going through his like possessions, you know, like the last possessions that he had.
Oh, okay.
And it was like literally things that were like a storybook he'd read to her all the time. It's like a lot of things that showed that he cared, and she's like, who would even have this kind of stuff? She's like, what normal person would have some bottles in here? Something like that. I'm like, most of this sounds pretty normal.
Damn. Alright, lady. Calm down. I need to tear your old man up.
She also learns that it wasn't even like her birth dad. It was her adoptive dad. So this dude found a kid on the side of the thing and changed his life for the better for this kid. Or as best he could.
Mm-hmm.
And this kid is being like, ugh.
God, he's such a bad dad.
Yeah. I'm like having such a hard time getting through this quest.
Yikes. Yeah, she just sounds like a bitch.
Like, I want what the hangout that I'm going to get to is the Cavet hangout, which is the one that's always arguing with his roommate.
Mm.
And I hope that one's actually good, because he's the only one that I've liked so far. I don't know, I find some small arguments like that a bit more entertaining.
Mm.
Like the small, like, domesticated stuff in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like people arguing whether or not to have the cups upside down or not in the thing. Because if it's upside down, then the rim is touching the shelves, which is gross. But if it's like the other way around, then dust collects in the glass.
Well, and then that's why you have to have a little. You put shelf liners on in the cabinets, so it's not nasty. Easy fix,
but I
boys.
love little funny domesticated arguments like that. And he feels like the character that's gonna epitomize that. I gotta be careful not to drown too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do die.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. It's not like a thing in Breath of the Wild where you just go back to the last shoreline that you were on.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you just die.
Yeah, I do remember them like falling in the water all dramatically and stuff like that.
No, they drowned. I forgot it's all the way up there. Fuck.
I know, I'm like following all these Sealies and shit, and I'm like, oh, so many cliffs.
This is also why Xiao was useful.
Yeah, this is why Kachin was useful, because I could just warp up.
He took no fall damage and had a decreased stamina thing to climbing. On top of being a good DPS.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually kind of has like his own separate relationship with the Traveler.
Mm.
Like, it's when the Traveler asks that he shows up. It's not like Paimon.
Poor Paimon. Paimon just asks for him and he's like, fuck you. I hear you, but I'm not coming.
Well, I don't know, I just, that was a thing, it's still a thing now, where I like it when there's a separate relationship with each one. I don't like it when everyone's treated the same.
Mm.
Because, you know, I feel like someone would have a different reaction to Paimon than they would the Traveler.
Oh, yeah, true
And so
enough.
it's weird to me when a character treats them the same.
Hey, I mean, they're kind of one and the same when we voice out their lines.
And it frustrates me even more when instead of giving more quests to, like, the Traveler to voice, you have, like, and during Heizo's hangout, he was like, oh, is Paimon your voice? I was like, no. I hope not.
I just love, when we're in our own little storyline, that no one understands the Traveler or Paimon. They just can't take it on.
That's why they treat them interchangeably, is because, like,
They just don't understand.
they don't understand either of them, so...
They're like, yeah, sure, whatever you say. Like, so, like, that actually makes sense.
Is there anything else I can remember from my main account for the Sumeru quest that I care to repeat?
Yeah, for me at least, since I'm just building, what's her name? Kali? Sumeru Amber. I'm just going around Sumeru, just unlocking the domains that I need and getting the materials I need. I'm not doing anything more than that. I just want to buff Kache, that's it.
the chasm in between.
Oh yeah, I tried doing the chasm because I was trying to get primo gems to get a sword for Kachin. But yeah, I didn't get it. So I just kind of left it half done.
I'm just sprinting across trying to unlock the statues all around the way.
Same. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try. Actually, I'm gonna turn around and go try and.
And then I'll mark up the entire map later with all the Geo ones to collect. I have a system, alright?
Meanwhile, I'm just picking up at whatever I see.
I find when you just pick up the ones, whatever you see, it's like, then you go to mark the ones that you think you don't have, and...
Oh, I'm marking them as I'm going, so...
Okay.
I shouldn't miss one.
You have the
around.
interactive map up, don't you?
Oh, no, I don't. I'm just picking them up and then putting a pin.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, I will have to go and look up the interactive map because I very much do not remember where every single one of them is. But
Yeah.
as of right now, as I'm walking, I'm just getting the easy ones that are like literally on the road.
I just like to mark like the full map. Pull up the thing, mark the full map, and go for all of them.
That's fair.
I'm like it all in one.
Oh, stupid walker flowers.
No, it was an illusion. I was like, Kyle almost looked like he had some cake for a moment, and then he didn't.
Wait, this reminds me of this one picture I took a long time ago, back when I used to play. Like the group that I usually played with, we were fucking around, and we were trying to, I think we were waiting for someone. So we were climbing up on the little statue thing, and I was playing D-Luke, and so I had a really bad angle where I was looking up at D-Luke, and I don't know if it was his nuts or whatever, but there was something in between his legs.
Oh no.
I have the picture, so I can 100% pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. It was so funny. Okay.
Let me make sure I have you over here too. You're gonna pull it up so I can see as well.
Shoot, where did I post it? I know I posted it somewhere in Discord, but his nuts were hanging.
There we go. I can see on your end.
Just making sure I'm in the menu so things don't kill me.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Shoot. Oh, okay, here. Okay, so let me save the image. I'm gonna name it D-Luke Nuts.
D-Luke these nuts.
D-Luke these nuts. Okay. Oh shoot, that's Genshin. I need OBS. Alright, let me add an image. Like, do you see it?
Wait, did you send it?
Oh, I posted, yeah, I could send it to you, but, I have it on my stream as well.
I'm waiting for your stream to catch up then. I don't think I see it on your stream.
Okay, I could also send it to you through Discord. Alright, I sent it to you through Discord. Look, it's like...
It's so prominently there.
Oh, you don't crop just his nuts on OBS, or do I have to like make that separate?
Demonetized immediately.
Immediately, yes.
What were you thinking?
I'll just keep him right here on my stream overlay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna crop this so I can have a better picture of his nuts.
So you have a better picture of his nuts. Okay. I'm not gonna make it across there. Gotta go this way.
There we go. Alright. Anyways. But yeah. So, I mean, they might not have an ass, but at least they got some nuts.
Well, what Kaya has is that there's just, it's completely flat. But there's just a line.
I know, he has no cheeks.
He has no cheek. But he does have an ass crack. And oh boy is it prominent.
At least we know that he can poop. Oh, I can't do this because I have no archer. But yeah, crazy shot that I got there.
I'm not there for that quest, so I'm just running away. There's a lady locked in a cage.
Oh.
And I'm just like running away because I'm like, I need to get to the next waypoint.
That was me while playing Breath of the Wild. Every time I saw someone getting attacked or something, I'm like, not my problem. Right, while that's going on, I need to turn on the lights.
I'm gonna run along the edges here.
Alright, okay, so I can kill enemies down there. I remember this area having a lot of chests around it, actually.
Which area?
The area with all the the stone pillars that you need to unlock for a quest. It's near the Pyro Regisvine.
Oh. Oh, now I remember it. Okay.
Yeah, I remember there being a lot of chests here, so I don't know whether to get them now since I'm here or just wait.
I am just sprinting to unlock the Archon statues and then go around get those little waypoints.
Ah, yes.
While marking the geo ones. Right now, I'm hitting up the chasms. Archon statue. Because I think it's closer, it's like closer to Sumeru. So.
No, I'll just leave these chests for later. Yeah, the chasm, I think Sumeru is like right next to the chasm. I remember going through the chasm to get to Sumeru. Will I make this? Oh, I did. Right now, I just want to get Chongyun's stuff.
Nope. Nothing else but this statue. I am just floating on by. Don't mind me. I think a Dendro Traveler would be better for my team right now, even though I can't really get the cons for it, which would be the downside. Or most of the cons, anyway.
Pick it up.
But I don't feel like going for the 270 Dendro classes.
Oh god, I can't believe that.
Inazuma was like, okay, you're kind of adding a bit too many, and then like Sumer was like, oh my god.
Like they,
I'm so fucking bored with
I don't
this.
even remember how many Inazuma had, but I feel like
it had almost 200.
Yeah,
like
and the fact that they like
170.
they're almost hitting like 300 with Sumeru. Like what?
You have to like offer it 30 to 40 at a time. It's ridiculous. Here we are. Oh, please don't start a quest. I just meant to unlock this statue.
I love how we're in like two totally different areas right now.
Okay, it's just that mushroom quest. I was like, that better not be a main one.
Dude, I don't remember where this like course lapis stuff is. I'm gonna have to open up an interactive map for that because I don't remember.
That was up on some of the mountains.
Yeah, I remember that, but it's just...
You need it for, like, Zhongli. And I had to ascend him. And Chongyun too, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm getting it.
Yeah.
I feel like Kachin needed it too.
Maybe, I don't know.
I can't remember. Oh, wait. Wait, does she need that? Or did she... Oh, I don't remember. I feel like such an old woman. I feel like, oh, well, back in my day, I can't really remember.
I know. I think what's crazy is that we only stopped playing this game like maybe a year ago and our memory of it is so shoddy.
Yeah.
And I think that speaks volumes to the actual quality of some of it. But...
Yeah, definitely. The fact that it's only been a year and we just cannot remember anything, that really shows how everything in this game just feels the same. And how mundane it is. I'm sure once we're done with this, and we'll probably take another like year-long break, we're gonna go, like come back to it and be like, well, we're gonna go through it all over again. I don't remember this happening.
Yeah, I played the Subaru quest not that long ago, and I can't remember it so much. But the first part, outside of the fact that they really messed up the landing on it. On top of the fact that, like, I think I already mentioned this with the doctor, but they had this whole part with the doctor where he was supposed to be intimidating because he was mind controlling these people, but he was only mind controlling them to, like, give you an applause, and I was like, okay, are we gonna fight now?
Thanks, bitch. Love the support. Like, what?
And Paimon was like, well, he's scary. And I'm like, is he?
Maybe the Paimon's Pee-wee brain, but...
Because it was about to turn into a Lady Gaga music video in my mind. Nowhere near that level of intimidation to me, but...
Oh.
I think the fear was supposed to be that he was mind controlling them, but quite frankly, there's been so much messed up stuff that isn't addressed in Genshin that like I'd be way more like, oh my god, about.
Yeah, the whole hilly troll thing's really messed up, and you know what they do with that? They're just like, anyways.
Yeah. It was like, that is so not on my list right now. On my list of priorities. Oh shoot, that cutscene happened, so I didn't get the dendro thing. Okay, well, I gotta go back. I need to resonate with the statue. Okay.
Yeah, you're really going for it. Wait, what level are the people?
Oh, I can't resonate with it.
Oh.
Darn. No, wait, what? I had to swap to the Traveler in my party.
Oh yeah, you do have to have the...
statue,
Yeah, you have to actually, like, click it with the Traveler.
My memory, what?
Yeah, because I remember when I was going on my main account, you know, I just don't use the Traveler, so I was trying to resonate with it. I was like, dude, what is going on? Why can't I?
I'll use it. Yay, useless stat. Oh, that means hidden. Further in the chasm, I can't reach that. Let me get some of the simple waypoints. And oh no, the other statues are still there. I should probably get first.
Okay. Is that the one? I don't remember which one's the one with all the stones. I think it actually might be that one. I'm gonna double check. Not for a while. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but in Simmer, there's so much empty space that they added these sigil things that basically make you traverse a bit faster.
Oh yeah, I
like
saw
it makes
those.
You fly to them.
And what's really annoying is that on controller you have to toggle it, and then you have to do like this weird like combination. Like you have to use like left bumper plus X, but first you have to toggle it with right bumper. So it's just really annoying. And by the time you are able to toggle it, you've already fallen too far, you know.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I just realized Lumine has like granny panties.
Hey, I mean she is like 500 years old.
But still can't have alcohol.
I know, right? They're like, you look like a kid. Like, okay.
Yeah, and Benji also looks like a kid. Why are you giving it?
That's what I was thinking too. It's like, alright. Ah, finally. Oh, I missed. Alright, Chongyun. It's your time.
Shenhe is Chongyun's aunt, by the way.
Oh yeah, I did see stuff about that.
Yeah.
Do they even like interact? I didn't do that.
I think they do briefly. And I know that he appears in her trailer too.
Okay.
But it has been a while since I've had that. No, but Shen has of the firm belief that if there's rowdy people, just like, you know, be rowdy back, deal with them, beat them up.
Good for her. That's the real way to think. Someone wants to join.
She's like, these people are
Sorry.
annoying. Just beat them up and get rid of them.
It just sucks that people are joining or wanting to join my world, but I'm like kind of in the middle of like collecting things, so I kind of don't want a person to join.
People want to join your world, but not mine.
They could probably sense the energy, like, oh, this girl's struggling way harder than the other one.
This one's a gamer grind mindset. Wild. She's been playing addictive, grindy games for years. At the top of that. Wonderful.
I mean, to be fair, I do play other grindy games for other gacha games, but luckily they're not as grindy as this. This is just way too much.
Yeah.
Like, every time I think about, oh man, I can't believe that Kachin is finally useful. Maybe I'll go back and build her, which I mean, I am currently, but I totally underestimated how much shit that I had to get.
Yeah.
It's killing me, honestly.
Like, the mental toll this game took with its level of grinding, I didn't even realize until I had stopped playing. I was like, wow, there's like a pressure that's really...
Yeah, and the fact that, like, events are like, oh, if you don't finish the event, you can't ever get this weapon ever again.
Yeah.
Like, what?
And it's also because it genuinely feels like a chore.
That's when you know a game is just not worth it, when it just feels like a chore. Because I was super into, like, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, but now I just feel like it's a chore, so I stopped.
Yeah.
Like, I'll come back if the furniture in the game's cute, but right now it's not.
Yeah. I stopped playing the Animal Crossing on the Switch a little bit ago.
Oh.
But I know they've had a couple updates since, so maybe I should, but...
The DLC was pretty fun. I enjoyed it a lot, but yeah, that's about it. So there's that one. Where's the other?
I so didn't need to climb all that. I forgot that the statue was just all the way down here.
What? Oh, where did this come from? Okay, well, never mind. I'm gonna go down that way.
Gonna do this real quick. Oh, never mind. Dendro, I forgot. That's right, I'm gonna probably need the Geo for the puzzles anyway. Ugh.
Yeah. I saw a couple of them, but I didn't pick them up because I remember them being timed, and I don't know if the Geo Traveler is fast enough to do that.
I mean, I have the other statue. I could just teleport and get back the Dendro when I want.
True.
So... me swap back. Oh, I can finally ascend Black Castle though if I go to that one spot. Unless it's probably not even the day for it or something.
Okay, where is...
Do you want to try the Abyss today too?
Do we even have enough characters for that? Because we need 4 on each team, so I don't know if we even have enough.
Do you even need to swap off on the early thing on the Abyss though?
I mean, but remember you need like 2 teams?
Yeah.
So you need like at least 4 characters.
I'm saying, do you need 2 teams for early Abyss?
Oh. Huh.
Because I don't remember if you did or not.
I don't remember either. I mean, we could try. But in terms of right now, we are 1 short because Noelle's dead.
Oh wait, what other... Right here? Okay. Let me... characters.
Oh, I'm near
I
the
forgot you can't do that anymore.
horrible
Characters, please.
Chongyun simp. I hate this boss.
We can try the
Oh.
Abyss next time then maybe if we get another character during our polls.
Yeah. I mean, we still have polls, so I mean, honestly, we could do those right now as well. But I don't know if you want to save that for the end of the stream or not.
Let's climb.
Okay. So this one of the Steelers is over there. And one of the other Steelers. Oh, it's right here. Wait, maybe there's. Why are you going down?
So a reason why I hesitate to finish Pokemon Violet as the next game is that I feel like between Genshin and Three Hopes, which is most of the videos that I have right now, it's like most of this feels like almost like complaining. And I do enjoy shit. But just not this. And so it's like, maybe I should go play a good game first before I like...
The thing about Pokemon is that it's fun. It's generally fun. Like, and the story is way better than Sword and Shield. The thing, what pisses me off is that Nintendo clearly
released it early.
Yeah, and they don't care about ever fixing their ways because they know that no matter what, they're going to get money anyways. Because people just won't hold them accountable for it. And, oh god. That's the main reason to complain about. Other than that, it's still a really fun game, which is like the frustrating part. So, I mean, at least when I was playing, there wasn't a lot to complain about other than obviously the crust and certain things. But yeah, it's not horrible per se. It's just you can't really.
I don't think it's horrible. It's just, you know, I know I gotta be so frustrated with how Pokemon's been doing.
Yeah.
And Nintendo. And I want my next one to be a bit more positive.
Fair enough.
You know?
I just love Tinkaton though. Oh, what a the absolute best Pokemon in that generation.
I like that it has a bit of a thing with Corviknight.
Yeah, that's so funny. I gotta remember.
Was one of my favorites from Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I literally played Pokemon Scarlet just for Tinkaton. So, if there's anything that you want to play it for a Pokemon.
I gave my character the space buns. And so I decided that a permanent on our team would be the mouses.
Oh. I totally forgot that I wanted to get those. But
like a little family of mice.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know why I forgot that it was a Pokemon, but I did. So I never.
Because it's just a bunch of mice.
Yeah. It's fine though. I was happy with how my team turned out, even though competitive. If you were to talk about it competitive wise, it was a horrible team. But
yeah,
it's fine. Pokemon is all about playing with your favorites, so. And base Pokemon is super easy, so it's not like...
but competitively, people would be like,
why do you have 2 steel types on your team, and then 2 ghost types? That's what happened. Also, and then 2 ground types. I did not have a good team whatsoever, and like stat-wise, they weren't good either, but fuck it, right?
Beautiful, yeah.
I just had a team of funny Pokemon, that's all that matters.
I'm a little lucky in terms of a lot of the Pokemon that I have an interest in actually tend to be pretty good competitive.
Oh, couldn't be me. All my favorites are bad.
Don't get me wrong, I still like, but like, for example, I like Garchomp.
Mm.
And he's like, he wrecks.
Yeah, no, 100%. Garchomp's a great Pokemon. Where is that?
Never fight a Garchomp. Jeez.
Yeah, my favorites are not.
Even
they get gypped.
the mice were being used competitively.
Yeah, because of Technician.
Yeah.
Oh god. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like my favorite Pokemon. I mean, my favorite Pokemon is Piplup, but like even Empoleon isn't really that good competitive wise.
We both love Piplup so much.
Piplup is a little cutie. I love him. He's my little baby.
I like its sass and
Yeah, I know, it's so sassy. And it's cute because in Arceus, like, since the Pokédex is written from the professor's point of view, he was like, Piplup have, like, the sass of a toddler. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
I really like Typhlosion in the Cyndaquil line too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, another starter that I really like
Daily
is...
commissions again?
Again? Did it refresh?
I think it did, at least on my end.
Oh shit, you're right! Okay, we can go do that.
Oh shit.
Privatems! But yeah, I really like the Oshawott line, and Oshawott is not good. But a good thing is that I think Hisuian Samurott is good. So at least he gets some help through that. I don't know if he's like super like competitive, like if he's like top tier, but at least I do know that he's like way better now. So thank God, because poor boy was absolutely gypped.
Okay, this is probably gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I did not have as much of a problem with Meowscarda as I did with Litten's line with Incineroar.
The thing is with Meowscarda, it's like, okay, well, I don't have any faith in Pokemon. So if you keep your expectations low, they can't ever, ever make you disappointed. I mean, they did disappoint me with the duck because what the fuck. But Meowscarda, in comparison to the duck, is perfectly fine. I would take Meowscarda any day.
I would take a Puss in Boots over Tony the Tiger.
That too. I did.
So, like, any day.
I hated Incineroar when it first came out. I hated it because I was going to pick Litten because the first stage and the second stage was really cute, and I saw the final stage. I'm like, I did no. This thing makes me so uncomfortable. But it's okay because then I got my little baby Rowlet, and Rowlet's my favorite grass type, so.
It made me not mind Delphox as much.
Yeah, good. Luckily for me, I didn't. Well, I mean, I did end up playing a bit of X and Y. I never finished, but yeah, Delphox. I was going to pick the fox as well, but then you know it turned into that. So I was like, okay, I'll go with the frog.
I haven't seen the option to play the event, which is kind of bad.
You mean the Sumeru one?
The current story event stuff going on right now, not just Sumeru, but like Klee's and Eula's.
Oh wait,
isn't available right now on here. It doesn't look like it.
Really? I got a little notification for it.
I got a notification, but the quest isn't popping up.
Oh, you have to go to the events thing. And then maybe quick start. Start this quest after. Oh, we need to do the Archon quest.
Yeah.
Oh, it says click quick start to skip all the quests and start the event. Oh.
What if we skip all the quests? Will we just beat the Nuzlocke?
We win! Okay, that's good. At least we could at least do it. I mean, we could do that if we want to. The quick start thing. But yeah, you have to go into your events. It's not a quest. Oh shoot! Is this a What?
Wait, those are all like quests that are.
Oh shit!
The
That was a bad
spindrift.
idea.
The spindrift thing is Eulos.
Oopsie.
But the Akasha, that's a Sumeru quest. So you're talking about the Sumeru Archon quest that we need to finish.
Yeah, but it says that we can skip it.
Man, what a relief not having to go through that again.
I mean, just to go to the whatchamacallit, the event, the one with like Klee and Eula and all that stuff.
I hope it doesn't. I don't know if it would skip the leeway quest too.
I mean, it doesn't skip it per se. It's just saying you don't. Usually, this like the event comes after those events, so you can just like
yeah.
go...
So it's like a spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I haven't already spoiled it for you.
Yeah, not that I'm really interested to be.
But a lot of things in Sumeru, I felt like could have been a good idea. Because it's about like, a lot of it's about dreams, and the power of dreams, and like scholars, and when knowledge goes too far.
Mm-hmm.
But they like don't know how to actually write smart people. Because they act like every smart person's just an arrogant prick.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Instead of actually writing them as they would be.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, there's some like people that are like, I'm actually, and
Yeah, yeah.
and genuinely very smarmy, and but it was like almost every scholar you met in Sumeru was like that. If they weren't, I'll hate them. But even I'll hate them was a sassy brat.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know exactly what happened in the story, but from what I gathered, it felt like the school, the academy, was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's such a cool concept, but then
They had everyone on a Bluetooth and could even control people with
see,
that.
that's cool. And then
Yeah.
they just didn't do anything.
And then it like became about dreams instead, and then like the Archon that's like still 500 is like a child.
Ugh.
Like she may look like a child, but she's still like 500.
So that ProZD video, it's like, I'm a little baby. It's like, I'm 5,000 years old.
Man, and when Fire Emblem Fates even handled a character like that better. One of the mages in Fire Emblem Fates was cursed to be like young forever or something.
Oh yeah,
like that.
Nyx, I think is his name, yeah.
Yeah. And I still think they handled that better than what they did with.
Yeah. I genuinely liked Nyx, like, as a character.
Yeah.
So I thought that was, like, done pretty well.
And I like that she talked kind of like a grandma.
Wait, I'm not supposed to be.
So she looked like a kid.
Yeah, that's pretty much the very few times where that trope is done well. Otherwise, it's just pedo bait, really. Like in Fire 3 Houses, 100% pedo bait.
So big.
In Awakening,
Oh my god.
pedo bait.
In Awakening, they had Maui
Yeah, yeah.
too.
And then even before then, it was I mean, Tiki is an adult now, but she's still...
She was a kid then.
Yeah. And the thing is that, in, Heroes, the gacha game, they keep... Everyone wants an alt for adult Tiki, but they keep giving people the alts for the kid. Like,
yeah,
when people
so
wanted...
gross.
For the Choose Your Legends thing, people voted for adult Tiki specifically, and you know what they did? They had her dress in her kid clothes. Are you kidding me?
It was disgusting.
Let it go!
It was really gross.
God, I hate Heroes so much. The only thing they have going for them is that they have Ike. That is the only reason why I still have not deleted the app, but I swear to God, I can't... Oh God, I hate
Yeah,
Heroes.
her favorite is Ike.
Yeah, I have all the Ike alts without fail. I mean, obviously, I don't have the one that's linked to the paid subscription because I'm not paying $20 for that. But I have every single Ike, and I am Ike's #1 girly. I will die on the hill defending Ike. He is the best character.
Oh my God,
ever.
I realized recently, like, I had found an Ike plush, and I was like going to give it to you, and I was like, don't you already have one though?
I do.
You know? And you do. And then I realized, like, recently when I was looking through some of my Amazon history, I was like, oh yeah, I got you it like a long time ago.
You did get it, yeah.
I was like, I already got you it.
And the funny thing is that the same year, my friend and one of my college friends also got me that plush. But I can't even complain because the more the merrier, you know? I love my Ikes. They're gonna forever be with me. Like, I have like a whole shelf dedicated to Ike in my room.
Ike and Soren were two of the best things in the newest game.
Yeah. Soren was so funny. Like, he's already funny in the base games, but I'm so glad they did not get rid of his sassiness and snark.
Oh my God, it was perfect.
Because the thing with Micaiah, she was also sassy and snarky, but they got rid of that, and now she's just like a really boring priest girl.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, like there's this one part where I don't know if you got far enough in Path of Radiance to meet Soth.
I don't think I did.
Okay. So there's this character that you eventually meet later, or that carries on to Radiant Dawn. And he was a kid that like looked up to Ike a lot, so he would talk about Ike a lot. And Micaiah's like, yes, Ike, the father of Soth's children. It was like genuinely funny. And like she has like a lot of moments where she's like actually drags some people just randomly out of the blue.
Yeah.
But they got rid of it in the new game, which is so disappointing. Like that was the only thing likable about her, because otherwise she's a dumb bitch.
Well, okay, the only thing that could tempt me or has tempted me to play that game has been the old characters absolutely dragging some of these new characters. Because I looked at some of their designs alone, and I was like, I can't play this game.
Yeah. Oh God. They all look like.
I can't play VTuber.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. I was like, dude, nah. Oh wait, I have the shrines. No, yeah. And it doesn't help that they were quite literally designed by a VTuber designer. So.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, they were. If you look up the artist.
I can't fault the artist for doing his work, but
it's like, why would you like hire?
But why would you want your characters to look like VTubers?
Yeah, I know.
In Fire Emblem.
Wait, did you watch the video I sent in the main chat about like the VTuber concert?
No, I did not.
Oh my god! Shit! Oh my god! I wish I could play it on here, but fuck. You know what? Let me see if I can play it on here. It is so funny. I was dying, but I don't know if it's gonna work because it's an Instagram video, so I'm not sure how it's gonna look on stream. but it killed me.
I mark all those. All you marked up there? Alright, great. So
Does that work? It does work. Yes, yes. You could already see it.
Can I? Let me.
Shit.
There's a better way. See?
You can't. I can't. Okay, I lost. Like, this is an actual thing.
Oh, I see. I
Dude, VTubers are so. I can't. Who actually?
Look. And I will say, like, it isn't necessarily, once again, the art of VTuber art, that isn't my problem. But when you have a game like Fire Emblem that's kind of like a medieval fantasy, and you've had a certain way that the characters have looked for a while, and then you just have a completely different VTuber art style to the characters.
Yeah. And the thing is that it's supposed to be like a freaking war story. It's supposed to be some serious shit.
Yeah,
People are supposed to die.
All Fire Emblems are supposed to be like war stories. They're not supposed to be like that.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be like, I love tea! Or some stupid shit like that.
The very, it's
like I saw a video
off.
talking about this one character. It's like I skip the support if they talk about tea, and every single one of them in the first few minutes, or not even minutes, the first few like lines is just, would you like some tea? Like, oh my god, they're so freaking one-noted. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, especially coming off of Three Houses, where despite the other problems with it, I thought that their character writing was pretty good for Fire Emblem, you know?
Yeah.
For coming off of, like, Fates, you know? I think that they had accidents in their writing, like they intended a character to be a certain way, but they didn't really come across as that.
Yeah, like Edelgard.
But they
like,
were
I know.
complex.
Yeah.
You know?
Forget Edelgard's supposed to be like a sympathetic person, but no, she's just a bitch. And I will never support her in her life's endeavors because she's a horrible person. What? No way! You're why?
But she's like Daenerys.
She's my waifu.
And by the way, she's not like Daenerys.
Yeah. Poor Daenerys, though. Oh, I still can. I don't think I'll ever recover from how dirty she was done.
How much they butchered her character.
Yeah. For no reason, too. I don't understand why they did that. And I don't think I ever will understand why they did that.
I don't think I will either. They had, like, the perfect show in their hands.
Yeah, well, I do know that the people that were directing it, like, eventually got signed on to, like, Star Wars, to work on Star Wars. So people were, like, theorizing that they probably just dumped the show so they can get working on Star Wars. And they're just like...
Yeah, and I think they never got to work on Star Wars because they fucked up Game of Thrones so bad. You can't fuck up that publicly.
So embarrassing. Come on. Pick it. Okay, that was the last key that I have, so the only ones that I have left. I think I only have one left in Mondstadt, and that's the one where you go to Lewis Harbor, so cool.
Oh, we gotta wait on that one though.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a little while.
I am marking up my map and it is taking so long.
Something about collecting the Geoculuses, though, is, like, very soothing to me, and I don't know why.
I think it's just, like, because you're exploring with the music. I think Genshin's music is actually pretty good.
Oh, I have the music turned off.
I see.
But yeah, I mean, I guess...
The Kirby music is also pretty soothing.
Oh, yes. You can never go wrong with Kirby music.
When I was collecting the Dendra ones, I was listening to Big and Chunky. Like, on repeat.
Hey, I mean, you're already losing your mind by collecting all of them, so...
Basically.
Might as well go a bit more insane, you know?
I still haven't collected all of them.
This is just insane to me.
I thought I had, like, knocked out all the ones on the map, but it was like, oh, some only unlock after you do the quest.
I remember some of those being locked in Leeway. So that's gonna be pretty annoying. Because I remember the room with all those ruin guards that you have to defeat in a certain amount of time. I'm pretty sure there's one in there. And that's locked behind the story quest, so... Alright. What else do I want to do?
We're probably gonna have to get started on razors soon.
Probably.
If we want to do it today, but because, you know, our videos have razor in it. But
True.
At least mine does.
Yeah, mine is called Helping the Furry,
rename it
so...
I can rename it after.
I can rename it to Not Helping the Furry. I mean, I think you can change the thumbnail, though, too, so...
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
Okay, I think I marked everything.
Dang.
Oh, no.
I don't... A problem with this is that I don't know where to start. You know what? I think I'm just gonna make my way to the city, just so I can get that last key and then unlock it, just because I want primos.
You gotta mark up your entire map with... Do what I did.
I know you're doing it like in the like the opposite way, where I'm only marking it up as I'm going to it, so I put on a pin for the ones that I've collected, but you like marked up every single one.
Yeah.
Before.
Every single.
So that's kind of funny.
It's just the way I do it. It's probably wrong. But it's just the way I do things. Hey. The thing is, if you go into the harbor at Leeway, I think it starts the quest.
Oh shit, you're right! Fuck! So, I just want my shrine key!
I know, but I'm just saying.
Shit, okay, maybe not then. Well, I could always just go around here and get the chests. Though it is getting pretty late, so it could also just be a good thing just to stop here and just like continue on later. Well, tomorrow, not later. So we could do that as well.
Yeah, at like 4 in the morning.
So should we call it a day here?
I mean, let's wait till 9.
All right.
Because I'm currently floating over to catch this.
Okay. I will do my wishes on this little stump. So I'm gonna come back to this.
I was flying over to a waypoint while also trying to maintain enough stamina to pick up this thing on the way in between.
I have the freaking VTuber concert stuck in my head. I cannot believe that's a real thing.
Nah, everyone's so parasocial now.
What? Oh my god, it's a PNG. Like, okay, I know I can't say that because I love Ike and he too is a PNG, but like, come on. Like, VTubers, I just don't get it. Because it's not like they're even...
I mean, I understand it in terms of for privacy.
Well, yeah, no,
You
for
know
sure.
what I
Like,
mean?
as the VTuber, yeah, I get it. But, like, the people who are fans of VTubers, that's what I don't understand.
I don't know, I think, it depends on how much they're trying to play up a certain personality to me. You know? Because there's some people that it's like, they have a VTuber model clearly for privacy or because they like anime, not because they're acting as that thing.
Oh, no. The ones that I constantly see are definitely acting. And it's
Exactly.
cringe.
The ones that act like this character is the one where I'm like, ah. Which is probably mean or hypocritical of me to say because I like to play D&D.
I mean,
But
it's kind of different because at least that's not, like, marketable. I feel these people are, like, very clearly doing it in a certain way where it's...
they're clearly doing it in a certain way that's like, I'm a cat girl.
Yeah,
Please give me your
meow,
money.
and shit like that, you know?
Yeah. You're like meow and I'm just straight up like, please give me your money.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Yeah. I'm over here counting dollars. You can...
Give me those bills, I gotta pay rent. Like,
Yeah. Like,
oops.
I like to watch Connor and Iron Mouse sometimes, if you've seen either of them.
I don't think I have.
I think they have pretty wholesome content, and while they have some... they do have some lore about, like, some of their characters that they have. It's still clearly just them talking.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they kind of goof around with the lore.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how we play D&D anyways. It's like, we
Yeah.
have our characters, but it's very clear that it's still us talking for the most part.
Yeah.
And it's not like VTubers where they're like, I'm a little cat girl, meow. I love the attention from my viewers.
Yeah, that's the one where I'm like, oh.
And
dear.
like they have like weird lore shit, which is like they have like stories. That's weird to me. Like they're like, oh my god, I am powered through the love of my viewers. So the more viewers I have, the more my third eye awakens, or something like that. What the fuck?
Yeah. Dude, I wish that happened to me with viewers.
Me too. And
No
I'm
wonder
like,
I'm blind as shit. Maybe we just can't see with our third eye.
Yeah, maybe
know,
once
yeah.
maybe our viewership, when it goes up, it'll go higher. I will start seeing it like 2020 finally.
Yeah.
Oh my god, but no, it cracks me up because I see those
Yeah,
all
their
over
vision
Twitter.
will improve because they get a better monitor.
This fucking giant hilly churl thing, the lava churl, I'm just trying to get my chest and it's like ruining my time right now. But yeah, it just cracks me up because I see those all the time over Twitter and it's so cringe. And sometimes I even get ads, like people advertise that. Like one time it was just like, I'm a silly pirate who loves or whatever, and then it's like, don't take off my eye patch or else or else I'll unleash my true power. I'm like, what are you talking about? You are a 2D person who moves side to side and plays Among Us. What are you talking about?
But like we've both talked about, like hopefully one day, like if we ever add a camera or something like that, it's probably gonna be just like a PNG model.
Yeah, for sure, because I'm not
It
showing my
because
face.
we prefer our privacy.
Yeah. But it's definitely not going to be anything more than an avatar. But I feel like VTubers nowadays are just all like that. Where it's like, you have to have some sort of weird thing to like differentiate you from all the other people who have VTuber avatars. So that's why they have all these like weird ass stories.
You have to be unique, Bat Demon Girl. You can't be...
And it doesn't help that I see the most rancid shit from VTubers too. And they all end up being like really horrible people in the end, so... I just don't have the greatest view of VTubers because either they come out with the most horrible content. Like, I don't know if you ever saw it, but there's this one VTuber who was like doing a cover of like a cupcake song. It was like the CPR song, and it was awful. Like, she tried to like make herself like the ada mommy thing.
Oh.
And it was so bad. And she couldn't sing for shit. Well, it's not even singing. It's like, I don't even know what it's called. It's not rapping either, but like, it's just, oh man. I mean, I won't play it on stream because I won't force anyone to go through that. But maybe I'll send it to you over Discord later because it is hilarious.
But it's something you can make your friends go through, absolutely.
Exactly, exactly. Oh. I also don't want to get DMCA'd, so I'm not gonna play it. Them VTubers are crazy.
I don't know, maybe because I watch some of the more popular ones, I weed out some of that weirder content.
Yeah, I stay away from VTubers, so all I get are the really... I just see all the really bad ones because obviously they're the most controversial ones, so they pop up on my feed that way, because people are just talking about them, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are... Well, I don't really like VTubers, but I mean, my favorite, like, musician artists are, like, 2 VTubers, so it's like... There are definitely some good VTubers out there, but...
Yeah.
I mean, even then, I have my own problems with them.
Yeah.
Because, like, at least for that particular duo, as much as I love their music and stuff, they also still try to use their VTubing thing to, like, really promote their merch and stuff. It is really annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just like, can you stop talking about your merch for, like, a second? Like, is that really so hard? Alright, so where do I go next?
That's taken care of. I got that Geo one.
I can't wait to show you the video though. It is so bad.
Prompts.
You are going to, dude. You're going to lose your mind. Like, I
I'm
remember.
gonna come back next time and be like, you know what? Hey,
So VTubers should all die.
You convinced me.
You have to see the horrors that I have seen.
I feel like I can hate play video games. Well, like, you can hate watch almost anything.
Yeah, it's really something. I have like very low tolerance for bad video games, but when I watch bad shows, I don't know why I love them though. I can't stop watching bad shows.
Like, and it's not like there's like bad shows I haven't watched. Just I feel like you've watched more.
And whenever you tell me about a bad show, I'm always like, can I watch it? I like go after it for some reason. I don't know why. It's just always a guaranteed good time.
One of my least favorites was like the tutors.
Sorry, what was that?
Which was one of my least favorite shows is not the tutors. What was it? It was the one that they tried to do a retelling of the Mary Queen of Scots that was completely fictional.
Oh, I think horrible. I know what I think I know what show you're talking about. I didn't watch it, but I did see it like around.
Yeah. And I have a thing where it's like I don't tend to care as much if it's a fictional thing. You can do whatever the fuck you want. In Genshin, like I may not appreciate this character, but sure, you can add Heizo, whatever, you know? But when you have somebody that was like a real life person, you know?
Yeah.
With the whole Cleopatra thing. Or like in the Mary Queen of Scots thing. And you portray them that badly, I just feel so bad for this person's legacy. Not even necessarily the culture of it, just like, imagine being this person as a ghost, you poke back in, and this is what people are making you look like or do.
Yeah, I mean, the same can apply for, like, movies that, like, insert, like, a person of a different race into it, and I'm just like, that takes away the purpose of the movie, and also just kind of downplays the original, like, nationality.
I find
like what an example of it is that fucking Great Wall of China movie. Like, they just made the Chinese people look stupid, and like they couldn't do anything without the white guy, and I'm like, what I don't understand what the purpose of this movie is. I don't know if it is supposed to be like a retelling of the Great Wall of China story, but it is such a slap in the face to Chinese people.
Yeah.
And that tends to be what happens with retellings.
No, but there was another thing that had the Tudors era stuff. Not the show The Tudors, so that had other problems. But there was a different show that was like had like Anne Boleyn as a black lady. And I'm like, well, doesn't that just like really get you? Do you know what they did to people back then? It feels like it downplays the crimes too that happened.
Oh, 100%, definitely.
To people back then. Yeah. It doesn't. To me, it's not like you're adding this strong person for diversity. To me, it's like you're adding this person without thinking of the time period or consequence of that. And to neglect mentioning the things that happened in that time period when having a black character in there is so, to me, it's kind of disrespectful. You know? I
mean, that kind of like reminds me.
It's like, no, we were always friends, right?
It's like the show Bridgerton. Did you ever watch that?
No, I didn't. I have heard about it.
Okay, so, I mean, obviously, in the show, they, like, added, like black people and, Indian people, which is, like, fine, you know? But the thing is that this is about, like, the Renaissance era of, like, the Victorian era of England.
Yeah.
That is the most racist, horrible
time period
era, time period ever, where there's so much like imperialism.
They have, like, zoos.
Yeah,
of people.
Like, why are you trying to romance this era that like no one likes? Like literally everyone hates Britain because of what they did in that era, me included. So it's like, why are you trying to romance such an awful time? And they're like, oh, we're just trying to diversify. But it's like, no, you're ignoring all the problems that come from that era and have still not been, like, fixed. Because, at least for me, I'm Burmese. The freaking royal family still has our ruby. And they're never going to give it back. And they have a bunch of stuff from India and all that stuff. So it's like, fuck Britain. Why are you making a show like this and trying to erase all the things that they did?
Yeah, my thing is more so that like it's like erasing what happened during that time. It's erasing the crime, kind of.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, and you have full control, like director, whatever. You have full control over this story. You know, you can try to set it in a different time period. You can maybe do a more fictional thing. Maybe the world evolved in a different way, and that's why it's like this. But you can't just set it in this specific time in our history and then neglect to mention those things that happened at that time.
And like they tried to like fix it with like this one like spin-off story. Because the queen in the show is black, and you know that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But they didn't really address the things that come with that, in terms of like racism by like the people. And then they're just like, oh, but we have a spin-off about the queen that addresses it now after everyone has complained about it. So we totally thought about this since the beginning. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But also like once again, it's like they specifically. Anne Boleyn is a very specific person to just make a different ethnicity altogether. It's like, there's so much stuff that you could do to like call out white people for their shitty behavior during those time periods without even bringing in somebody else.
Yeah. I'm just so tired of like TV shows, honestly, nowadays.
Yeah. I don't know.
It just pissed me off in general. This is another reason why I just tend to not really watch a lot of shows, honestly. Okay, this is not it.
But when you do, they gain your ire.
Yeah, they have to be bad. Like, I feel like for me, when I get invested in a show and it starts off good and it just ends up being a shit show at the end, that's what's more insulting than a show just being bad, you know? Like, I'd rather go in knowing that it's bad rather than being trailed along the whole entire time just to be fucking
rather than it having some good elements that...
Yeah, because at that point
you just want to rewrite it. Right?
Exactly. I was literally about to say that. I was like, fine, I'll take it. I'll take the show and make it mine. And that is the power of writing, truly.
We both really love writing, so we can really nerd out on shows on how we would rewrite it.
Yeah. And we both have worked on rewrites before, so we are very well versed in that realm. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I've actually like genuinely enjoyed a show. Shoot, there's a.
I don't know. I tend to even if a show is bad, what I'll do is I'll tend to latch onto this one thing. And I'm like, alright, I'll continue watching this show. I'll probably even enjoy it so long as that one thing is still there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, honestly, that's me too. Like, sometimes, like, I mean, obviously, as a writer, you just make characters, but for me, if I really like a character that's in a shitty show, I'll just take the character. We're like, my city now.
Free real estate.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't worry, you'll be in good hands now.
It's like you pick them up and put them in something else.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna delicately pick them up and
I'll delicately pick them up and then start shaking it really.
all the loose change.
Because, hey, if I'm stealing a character, it's for angst, so I'm definitely putting them through the ringer.
You do love those angsty.
Dude, I fucking love angst so much. Nothing really gets me going like good angst.
having a very fun character and this dragging them through all the worst things you could think of.
And the funny thing is that whenever I make a character, I'll be like, oh, I have this as a basis. And then as time goes on, I just make their lives worse and worse. I would be like, oh my god, I should add this to them. Oh my god, I should do this. And then the character's probably like, please, stop.
It's really funny that in our campaign, my character starts out as really depressed and slowly gets better, and yours starts out as the happiest person in the world. It's like...
he goes through... He just keeps getting pummeled. Dude, it's so funny. I love it.
My characters work perfectly together, too, by the way.
Yeah,
it's one of the best team compositions I've seen.
It's so much fun. I love their interactions. Whew, but yeah. Really,
I tend to have characters that have been through the ringer and are like getting better.
I'm literally the
Healing
opposite.
process.
I like having characters who get hurt like literally during the story. I want to see the world shattering view of them, like of their what they thought to be the reality of the
What
world.
the world was.
Yeah, be completely broken. Which is so scary to probably hearing that, but it's the truth. Oh wait, isn't there like a thing above me?
Yeah, my characters just like they go through the ringer, and I'm like, okay, depending on what happens, they're either going to be completely healed or they're going to be the big bad of your campaign.
Yeah.
They're gonna murder everyone. They're gonna...
Hey, either way, it's tasty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just love angst and pummeling characters in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
It just gives me so much joy. I don't know how else to put it, because that's how it is.
You're like, yes, I am a goth.
Yes, this is how I want it to play out. Happy endings in shows? No.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. Which is also
disgusting.
One of the main problems I have with like Ruby is that I want Ruby to go through some serious shit and grow up, but she just won't.
Ruby? Oh, jeez. How do I... Are we gonna go into that show?
Honestly, talking about... ranting about Ruby is weirdly therapeutic for me, though.
Raven's without a doubt one of my favorite characters in there.
Which
the showrunners hate her.
Yeah.
And constantly try to, like, talk down to her, even though she has pretty good reasonings for a lot of the shit she does.
Yeah. Okay, this is gonna get me put on, this is gonna get my head chopped off and put on a pike, but, like, I actually initially really did like Adam because he was he was like the man of like the personification of all the things that Blake was running from, and it finally like smacking her back in the face because she can't keep running forever.
Great.
And they just turned him into some stupid cringe
ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yelling like
I can't believe you did this to me. When he didn't even act like that on his first appearance, so I don't even really... Ugh.
And I mean, they still said that they implied a romantic connection only in, like, what, the third thing?
Mm-hmm.
The third season? The third volume? But it's still, he was still collected.
Yeah.
There was no reason why people followed him.
Yeah.
You know?
So, and I guess that I just had to like talk about Adam real quick, but like, I guess like for me, you can hate a character, that's fine. Like a character as in like, you could just hate him like.
I hate Edelgard.
But even then, when we're like, even though we hate Edelgard, we still like try to like at least rewrite her or talk about her in a way that like respects the character, exactly. But with Ruby, it's so clear that they hate a character, and they will just disrespect that character despite everything.
Look at Raven's wiki.
Yeah, the way she's described, dude.
It is like Yang's like 2 a.m. angry thoughts about her mother. Is what it sounds like, more than an actual character description.
Yeah, no, they're
of that character.
It's bad. Shoot. No, that's not where I need to go. And it's like, what's the point then? If you just have characters that are meant to be hated. Like, not to say that characters that are meant to be hated are bad. Like, there are some villains that are, you're like, oh yeah, you love to hate them. That's fine. But these people, like, genuinely hate these characters, and because that they can't be good characters despite all of the potential that they have, because the writers wouldn't even give them the respect to be good characters, and that's so annoying. That's just bad writing.
Yeah. I never expected Yang to be happy with her mom, but I did expect her to ask her mom, hey, why? How have you been doing? I don't know, because her whole character motivation was finding her mom to get those answers. And then when she finally finds her mom, she goes, I don't care about you. Ruby's all that matters.
And even then, she still treats Ruby, like, so poorly. Like, everything that Yang is...
prioritized Blake's safety, her new girlfriend's safety, over her younger sister's during that episode.
She's a horrible sister! My god, it's so sad because I really did love Ruby as a kid, but it's a disaster.
I liked Neo's like design and stuff like that, and then they gave her like one of the worst backstories.
They also gave her a really
backstory made more sense.
They also gave her a really ugly redesign.
Yeah.
Like her design, she was dripped the fuck out during her first appearance. Like,
she was great.
That fight scene with Yang was so good. Like, I remember being obsessed with that as a kid. Mm-hmm. And now she's just ugly. I don't want to look at her.
I can't look at it.
Yeah, it's depressing.
Just Ruby.
Yeah, that's just Ruby in a nutshell. Just depressing. Except its fans are weird. Their fans act like it's... If you say anything bad about Ruby, they will like think it's like some sort of declaration of war.
It's like something to come at you for.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I understand that you don't like your favorite show to be like talked poorly upon, but even me, like, I love Xenoblade. Xenoblade is forever going to be my favorite video game series, especially 2. But even then, I can't 100% defend Xenoblade 2. Like, are you kidding me? Have you seen Pyra? Like, I can't defend that. And even that makes me like kind of like cringe every time I see her. And I love Pyra as a character. I think her character's amazing. But
one of my favorite games is the Dragon Age series. Do you think I could defend that?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Do you know how many people, especially Inquisition, like, bailed in and out on writing, and how many things got messed up because of that?
Yeah.
Think I can fully defend it?
So yeah, but that's just to say, like, you just have to be, like, open to, like, criticism and, like, actually seeing faults in the things you love, because, you know, the reason why you criticize something is because you like it and then you just want it to be better.
Yeah.
But if you are, like, being so blind to the criticism and, like, actually, like, outright just attacking people about it, like,
I really liked early Ruby.
yeah.
I thought it had a lot of potential despite, you know, some of the low quality of stuff. And then Monty tragically passed away, and the rest of them got their hands on it. And they really didn't respect a lot of stuff that Monty was trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing a thing about how he wanted, like, the, like, Raven to, like, appear earlier. And, like, actually make her into, like, something interesting.
He wanted her to, like, appear at the end of, like, which one? At one of the first, the second or third volume, he wanted her to appear at the end?
Yeah.
And they were, like, the gang.
They were,
and they fully cut that scene now. They fully cut the scene now, so you can't even...
And it's just so shitty, because I'm like, dude, this is his series. Just let him do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And I remember...
It was his vision, and he made the great cutscenes. Cutscenes. Fight scenes.
Cutscenes.
Like...
Dude, the fight scenes are so cool.
The early volumes were, like, only a couple minutes long. So I kind of just thought of them as, like nice story cutscenes.
Yeah, each episode was like what, 12 minutes, which given their
not even that, some of them.
Yeah,
you know.
But given their whatchamacallit, their budget, I don't blame them. But yeah.
Yeah.
Even now, when they have the money, the animation's fucking dog shit.
I don't know what they did to it.
Like, did you see their like newest collaboration with the Justice League, and like they have that little like Ruby special?
Oh, I've heard about it.
It looks so bad, dude.
Did you know that a lot of Ruby fans, when they heard that a Ruby movie was coming out, were really excited because they thought it was something like with Raven, Crow, Summer, you know, like the people that we've been teased since forever.
Yeah.
And instead, they're like, we're doing a crossover, and the audience got so quiet for a moment.
Which makes sense. I would be fucking pissed too.
I was just seeing the audience go quiet that fast. That was something I'm not sure if I'd ever seen at a panel before.
Oh wait, was that a panel?
Yeah. They revealed the movie at like a panel.
Wait, I have to see that. Oh my god, I have to watch that now. I didn't know it was at a panel.
Yeah, they revealed a lot of the new Ruby stuff at like a panel.
Yeah, RTX I think is what their thing is.
Yeah. And I mean, maybe I'm remembering it wrong or whatever, but I just remember the audience being pretty quiet for getting that news.
That's so bad. That's hilarious though.
They were saying something like, you know, like this movie is coming out. They're like, yeah, you know, and then they like did the reveal of the movie, right? Like the Justice League Ruby crossover, and the cheers were so much quieter than
Amazing. Wow. But yeah, I remember seeing the trailer for the crossover, and dude, it's bad. Like they're in. See, you know how in a trailer, typically it's supposed to be like the scenes that look the absolute best in their animation, right? No, not this one. I mean, at least if that was the best that they could show, then yikes. Because every scene, I kid you not, was in the same open field with the most neon grass ever, and the most like boring looking forest where all the trees are copy and pasted very clearly, like you can see.
And you know that was like DC Ruby crossover was quite literally fan fiction before they made that.
Yeah. And it's just, I was in awe because this is a trailer supposed to make it seem like it looks good, but it just looked bad. It looked really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't even explain it. I feel like you should watch it on your own because you'll see what I'm talking about, but it's just...
It's just a yikes.
Like, I remember seeing it and just laughing because I was just like, there's no way this is real. But it quite, yeah, it is.
Sorry, a little off topic, but I like that we said that we'd end around 9 and we're still talking about this. Let's keep going.
Shoot. Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe we should end this soon. Because it is getting
I mean, we can keep going.
I mean, we could, but I am actually pretty tired, so... I think me laughing super hard about the VTubers really really took it out of me. And then ranting about Ruby is always fun, so that will always get me going. But we can do our roles.
Should I just like, I don't know if I should pick up all the Geo things on screen.
Oh, you mean like do it off screen? You could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind.
If someone dies, I'll still let you know.
Shoot.
Want to wish?
Yes, let us wish. I will wish on this little stump that I found earlier.
Let's wish with everything we have left.
the bare minimum. The little pennies that we have. Oh wait, I could sit down.
I have 2 acquainted and 817 primos.
Okay. I have 2 intertwined and 4 acquainted. Wait, how much?
Okay. I'll pull 2 unacquainted, pull 2 on intertwined, and see if I can get any more off the thing to fill out the other 2 acquainted.
Right. Should we just roll though? Like, should we just roll them all, or should we just roll a little bit? I don't know, because it's just I don't know, because I want to get new characters, but the thing is that it's so hard getting primos.
We're gonna get a lot more primos yet.
True.
We still haven't gone through Dragonspine, and we still haven't picked up all the Geo things.
True.
And you know, there's still Sumeru.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's just go.
I think we have a lot of primos left.
All right.
We aren't at the high ARs. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah. True. All right. Yeah. I will start off with my 2 acquainted, and then I will go into the intertwine.
All right.
Nada.
Alright.
Nada. Got the same sword twice in a row.
Nada. Okay, I have 1 more for... Oh, I can actually technically get 2. So I'll do it.
Oh yeah,
I got 2 more acquainted, so...
Yeah, I can go into the
4.
shop and get the star glitter ones. I think I'm going to do the intertwined over the standard for now because I do think Eula would be good for our team right now. Alright, so I have 3 intertwined, so I will do that.
Let's keep going.
Nothing. Oh, I got a 4-star.
Oh.
Oh, it's Toma.
Beautiful.
Alright, I actually have a fire character. Not that we can even really do anything with him, but it's fine.
It's okay. Nah, I got none of this one.
Okay, I have another wish, so let me go do that. Nope.
No, I
Alright.
think what I'll do is probably just get the Pyro Regis fine off screen for Amber.
Yeah.
And then sign off.
Alright. Then that sounds good. Actually, all things considered, good rolls today.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
At least I mean for me, because I have Toma, I can finally do the abyss, so I could. So we could do that. I mean, you're gonna have to get another character, but that's fine.
I'll probably get one soon.
Yeah.
I hope I get Razor.
Yeah, I really want
to
Razor.
Carry me in the old days.
Yeah, unfortunately, since I got really lucky on my rolls early game on my main account, I didn't use many 4 stars. But Razor did seem pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
He's got a
Arctic.
wolf
I don't know when
stand.
you sent those messages. But welcome back. We're just about to finish because we've been going on for quite a bit. So we were kind of just collecting some materials, the Geoclus for Primos. And we did our last few polls. And I got Toma out of that. I can't use him yet because he's currently not linked to a character that Cosmic has, so we're gonna have to wait and see what she gets probably tomorrow. Cosmic says she is going to continue playing off camera, so she'll be farming a bit, but I think I'm gonna call it a night on my end. But
I think I'm just gonna hit up the boss, but I might pick up some of the Geo things.
Okay, yeah.
And if I die, I'll still note it to you.
Okay, yeah. Off camera deaths are counted as well. So
yeah.
But yeah, don't worry. Yeah. So for next stream, I will be streaming tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time. That's usually the time that I usually stream. So I will be streaming tomorrow. I usually take Wednesday off, but then play on Thursday, Friday. And since we're still going pretty strong on Genshin, we'll be continuing to play that. So yeah, I will make a schedule for the next stream, so you can get a notification for it. But yeah, I hope I see you tomorrow. It's super fun talking to you.
Yeah. No, we can play tomorrow too.
Yeah. I mean, even if you aren't available, I still have a lot of grinding to do because you are like way ahead of me.
I have that mindset.
You really do. But yeah.
I told you gotta unlock all the shrines and then put on the tag.
Yeah. I hope to see you, Arctic. We'll probably be playing around the same same duration anyway. So if you can't catch it at the beginning, hopefully you'll be able to catch it later on in the stream. Yeah, I hope you have a good night. The same goes for everyone else who has watched today. I really appreciate you coming, especially with the random, well, not random, but the different time changes because of my real life duties, unfortunately. But yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. Hope we get a lot more primos. We will actually hopefully do razors tomorrow. Maybe we just got so sidetracked. Yeah, we should. So I will change the title of this to not helping the furry.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'll change your mind.
Yeah,
probably
definitely.
Something closer to ghosting wolf.
Ghosting wolf. Yeah, for 100%. So yeah, hopefully we'll get to that tomorrow, and that's about it. So hope to see you all. And I hope you have a great night. And yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.